Please be advised that this video is for the sole purpose of entertainment. Any views are purely my own, are subjective and may not necessarily be true. I do, however, do extensive research for all of my videos. All photos have been found on the public domain. I am using them under the fair use and fair dealing guidelines. I urge everybody to do their own research. Well, hello, it's Murky Meg here. It's Tuesday the 12th of November, and yesterday I reported that Serena Williams had dropped a clanger and said that Meghan had taken Archie with her to watch Serena play in the US Open. Now, it seems that the royal reporters are getting involved in on this, and they're saying that it's completely false. Here's the tweet from Rebecca English. Now, she is the royal reporter for the Daily Mail and the Mail Online, and she says that it's not true one little bit. The Duchess of Sussex did not take Archie to the US with her to watch Serena Williams. She basically implied that Serena Williams' words got construed and miscommunicated, and that was the end of that. My personal opinion is that there's a far more sinister side to this story rather than miscommunication. I personally believe that it's the work of the darkness of Sunshine Sachs, trying to build Meghan's reputation and making sure that they ram home that she's a devoted mother. So it's up to you who you believe, really. I'm going to leave that one in your court. So news broke late yesterday in the UK that, in fact, they might be extending their 6 weeks trip to include Christmas now. It's said that they might choose to spend Christmas in the US with Meghan's mother, Doria Ragland, rather than with the Queen at Sandringham. This is quite major because it's Archie's first Christmas, and to snub the Queen and stay on further in the US to spend Christmas with Doria is quite an insult to the monarch, in my personal opinion. I also find it quite strange that they think the press won't be following them around in the States. Unless they have some magical fortress, the press will hound them completely. But now it's been claimed that Meghan needs more time because she worked through her maternity leave. Royal reporter, the wonderful Omid Scooby, sarcasm inserted, revealed on his podcast that the royal worked throughout the whole month, often having meetings at her kitchen table with Archie nearby. He asked, was there a maternity leave? She worked the entire time. She worked on the Smart Set collection. She was signing off designs and collections for that. She was looking at proofs for the September issue of Vogue. So basically, she worked through her allotted time that she was given off and now wants to take additional time. I've got a problem with this particular soundbite from Omid Scooby. Now, he says that she worked the entire time she worked on the Smart Set collection. She was signing off on designs. It was proven that each element of that very limited Smart Set collection had already been available in previous collections. There was no designing because they just literally put things into one set that were already available way before the launch. There was no designing. So goodness knows what she was actually designing, because that is just fabrication now. Omid Scooby is talking completely out of his arse. Anyway, I digress. Back to Christmas. So it seems that there is a theory that they might be staying on at Christmas to visit her family. Well, to be quite honest, who exactly in her family in America is she visiting? Because she's ghosted everybody but Doria. And rumour has it, this is only a rumour, so please take it with a grain of salt, that she's staying with the Clooney Loonies. So, she wants to go to America for this extended, more than 6 week stay to spend Christmas with her family. But I thought Harry said that the royal family was the family that she'd never had. Can you remember that, everybody? Back in 2017, Harry was interviewed on Radio 4 and he spoke about Meghan's first Christmas at Sandringham with his family. Harry said, she's done an amazing job. You know, it's the family I suppose she never had. Then we all know what followed, because it was the media onslaught of Thomas Markle and Samantha Markle trying to put their side across. And then all hell broke loose. But let's focus in on this. I know it's a conversation on radio that we all know happened. It was a massive media frenzy when Harry said it was the family she never had. But if that's the case, surely there is no family because she never had them. It makes no sense. Nobody else was at the wedding apart from Doria. So why is such a big deal being made that she needs to stay extra time on top of those 6 weeks to spend Christmas with the family that she never had in the first place? You see, my mind is just twisting with the weirdness of it all. What do you think is going on? Harry was happy to spend Christmas with his family before all of this started. And I think he's going to regret this later if he gets pulled towards the States and living there on more of a permanent basis, because I think she's divide and conquering him with his family. It's very clear to see the tactics that she's doing. She's isolating him, and putting the big old Atlantic between him and his family is a big, huge isolation tactic. And I'd also like to add that the Queen and Prince Philip are knocking on a bit. Bless them, they have done an amazing job for this country. I hope that this isn't the last Christmas that we have with them, because that's a very big issue. They could very well spend Christmas in America and then never have another Christmas, God forbid, with the Queen or Prince Philip ever again. And that will make Harry, I think, once this is all over and dusted with, I think he will be so guilty with remorse that it may well be the undoing of him yet again. But if their 6 weeks is extended, do you think Meghan's going to be able to stay quiet and not do any work? Is she going to use this for proper downtime? Or do you think that she will use this to sow the seeds of building her reputation, her empire, her foundation? I say her because he has no say in this whatsoever, I believe, to become a global ambassador for everything and anything that is Meghan Markle. Because let's face it, she's got no interest in our royal family whatsoever, has she? She's made that perfectly clear. Or do you think this is all a ploy to gain attention, to say that they're extending to stay on for Christmas, to gain more sympathy, and the fact that she would never miss an opportunity to walk with the royal family and be there with the Queen on Christmas Day? She'll be in the back, but she'll still be walking with the family, won't she? I'm going to finish today with something that really perplexed me. Now, Hillary Clinton is in the UK trying to promote her book that she's written with her daughter. She's doing the whole press PR, visiting all the reporting gubbins and goodness knows what. But she's piped up about Meghan again, hasn't she? She says that I want to put my arms around Meghan and tell her to keep going. Do what you think is right. Seriously, if you have Hillary Clinton fighting your corner, you know that something is extremely wrong and you need to fix it ASAP. That's all from me today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please, as always, let me know what you think. What do you think of them having an extended 6 weeks off and spending Christmas with her one and only family, Doria? Do you think it's right that they should be able to extend these 6 weeks into Christmas? And do you think they have deserved it because they've worked really hard? Sorry, I can't take that one seriously. I tried, but it's just too funny. Do you think this will be a complete break? Or do you think that she will be wheeling and dealing and trying to drum up as much support for her global takeover foundation? As always, let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, hit subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'd like to thank everyone who has donated to my channel. It's because of your kind generosity which enables me to release worthy and interesting contents. So I say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Once again, thank you for watching and I'll see you very soon.